Welcome everybody to 2018. My name is John. I am one of the co-founders of BlueMatch. I hope everyone had a great new year. Really excited to get the year kicked off. This is my first video of 2018. We had a wonderful 2017. We're really excited. We're expanding into some new markets this year, so there's a lot of really cool things happening with BlueMatch. I want to thank all of our past clients, present clients, future clients for your support and efforts. And today we get to talk about something really fun, which is Freakanomics and real estate. So Freakanomics is, if you guys don't know about it, they're a media company. They do books, podcasts. They have a movie out. Stephen Levitt's one of my favorite people. He's an economics professor at the University of Chicago, and I'm going to do a video series based off of a portion of the Freakonomics book and video or movie that they did about real estate agents and aligning their interest with their clients. So I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of the Freakonomics episode, talk to you guys a little bit about how real estate agents align themselves with their clients and their clients' best interest. I'm going to go over a little bit about the unit economics of BlueMatch and then kind of bring the whole thing together to make sure that when you go to hire a real estate agent, you do the best job possible in making sure that they're going to fight for every single dollar for you. So the Freakonomics video is really awesome. So the way Stephen Levitt does it, he's a very data-driven person. They research intensively. They pull lots of data, lots of information to draw their conclusions. So they're very objective. What they did in this series is they went through the MLS and they tried to understand and prove that there is a correlation between agents trying to force their clients to sell their homes quickly and not for the most money versus when they go to sell their own homes, and they showed the economics behind it. And then they also showed some real data and validity behind it. Now, the video starts off by talking about an example of a $300,000 house being for sale. Now, if an offer comes in for $290,000, the agent is incentivized essentially to have their client take the offer for $290,000. That is a $10,000 difference that's going to affect their client's bottom line. But at the end of the day, it only affects the agent by about $150. Now, if that agent has to put that house back on the market or declines that offer and waits an additional, say, 5 to 10 days to solicit the $300,000 price that their client really wanted, they're going to incur costs for marketing. They're missing out on opportunities to work with other clients. So the $150 really doesn't make a difference, and they're actually really incentivized to get you to take a fast offer and tell you things like, hey, market's hot, this is the best offer, yada, to push for a fast close. They took that same home and they said if there are identical comps and that same price range home and it's being sold by an agent will actually take longer to sell their home and fight for that extra $10,000. And they'll sell their homes for more when it's their own home versus for their client's home. So that was very interesting, I thought. Now, when you look at that, $10,000 when you go to sell your own home makes a huge difference. That is worth an extra 10 days for anybody, unless you're making absurd amounts of money, and a grand a day is nothing to you. So for an agent, when they go to sell their own home, they statistically prove that agents will sell their own homes for more money, which means that they are not aligning their best interests with their clients. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about now how BlueMatch works and how we actually noticed this flaw prior to starting our company. I was a big Freakonomics fan. And one of the things that we have to do to ensure sustainability and longevity is align our interest with our clients. I want to break down the basic economics of BlueMatch. When we sell a home, we work on razor thin margins. Okay, we take a fee at closing and only at closing. There's no deposits, there's no upfront money. We take all of the financial risk up front, which means if we invest in your home, we pay for signs, we pay for lock boxes, we pay for professional photography, we pay for all the operational costs that go behind it, and you decide that you want to leave, which you can at any moment in time, we lose money, okay? If we go through the entire process and you're dissatisfied and our NPS score goes down, we lose money for the basic reason that our average revenue per user, or ARPU, is reliant on a few things. It's reliant on how many customers refer us new customers. It relies on our attrition rate. And then it also relies on things like our cost of acquisition. All those numbers have to make sense for us to have a sustainable model. If we are lying to our customers about what their homes are worth and we are not able to sell their homes for them, they're going to get angry and leave. That's attrition, right? That's upfront cost that we take on that we lose. If we aren't making our customers happy by forcing them to take lowball offers or trying to push homes as fast as we can, our NPS score goes down. When our NPS score goes down, which stands for Net Promoter Score, it's kind of a way you gauge customer satisfaction and happiness, our referrals go down. When our referrals go down, we are no longer sustainable. Our ARPU goes down, okay? If we work with 100 clients and we have a great Net Promoter Score and our referral rate is about 20%, it increases our average revenue per customer by about 25%. If we keep our clients happy from the beginning, our attrition rate stays in single digits, which gives us a sustainable model. When we deviate from this model, we are not sustainable. We specifically did this to align our interest with our clients' interests. We are very transparent about this. We're very transparent about our net figures. We do a lot of intensive data research to help us align ourselves and make sure that we perform as well, if not better, than the majority of our peers. Now, we don't make $20,000 or $15,000 when we sell a house. If a traditional agent makes 15 or 20 grand, that's the equivalent of us having to sell 8 times as many homes as they have to, which means we have to work very, very, very well to make sure that our model stays significant and our model stays mostly sustainable, right? So again, I'm happy to share any of these numbers with you. I'm going to include a link to that video from Freakanomics in this blog. Feel free to ask me any questions you like. My email is john@bluematch.com. We're open to talking about, or answering any questions you may have. Thank you again for watching. We hope that you guys have a wonderful 2018. Always remember, regardless of who you decide to help sell your home, just come prepared with an arsenal of information so that your agent or yourself or us or whoever it might be that's representing you knows what you're trying to accomplish, and they're going to work diligently to help you accomplish that. Again, my name is John at BlueMatch. Feel free to reach out to me. Hope you guys have a wonderful 2018. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.